Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing, boys and girls, eh? How are we doing? We're fine. I made the mistake of starting stream before needing the toilet. I need to go to the toilet. Here, enjoy some music in the meantime while I just go for a quick wee. I'll be 2 seconds. Back. I am back. Is that volume fine? Hope it's fine. I hope it's okay. There we go, should be fine. How we doing? That's the wrong one. Open it up. That down there is bothering me. Give me a sec. Shit. There we go. There we are. I'm standing too. How we doing? How are we doing? I want to preface something. I am very, very sleep deprived. I have had the worst insomnia of my life over this past week. It's been tragic. It's been awful. But we move. We try and get through it, right? I'm trying to just stay up tonight, get some good sleep in. How's the hair situation? It's hairing. It's there. But just debating. You think I'm wearing a hat because of a bad hair day? No, it's fine. Well, it looks a bit goofy now, actually. I need the hair band, but kind of liking the hat with the hair look, you know? Kind of liking it. Kind of vibing with it. Anyway. I'm gonna get it cut eventually, you know? Yeah, sleep deprivation being kind of crazy, bro. Kind of crazy. So expect, it's definitely impacted already my performance in some videos. If you've seen the Tapu Bulu one, you know what I mean. W hair, boys. Thank you for the compliment, guys. Thank you. And what was I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so it's going to impact experience now. As I said, trying to stay up at least to the evening and just get some sleep in, man. Get some sleep. It's crazy. It's like I'll go to bed tired, but my whatever hormone, melatonin, I guess, doesn't get set or triggered on. Whatever hormone it is that creates the sleepiness feel of like I'm going to sleep now, doesn't trigger. You know, I'm like lying in bed like that, and I'm not even like the mind isn't thinking crazily, which you know happens with ADHD and insomnia. Just no sleep happened until eventually it just sets. I'm like, oh, now I feel it. Bedtime. So I'm trying to. I think that's mainly routine based. So I'm trying to like set something in place. It's difficult though, right? So expect poor plays today, okay? I'm trying to stay up a little longer because last time I'm tired, right? And I could sleep now. But last time I went to sleep at like 7 one night and I got up at 11 p.m. and it was wrapped. It was like I couldn't sleep the whole night again. I was like, okay, I'm not doing that. I'm waiting a little longer. Just realized this weekend I have ADD without the H. Hey, that's great, man. If that's definitely the case, then I would say look into it. If it's interrupting your life, look into it. And chase a diagnosis if you believe you have it. I always say, like, if it's impacting your life, like you can have a decent life with ADD, ADHD, and be fine. You know, I've got friends like that who are clearly ADHD, but they're like, my life's fine. I don't need a diagnosis. But if it's impacting your life in a negative way, which it was for me and is, then yeah, you chase diagnosis to see what you can do about it. But yeah, my sleep schedule is kind of crazy, right? Because I'll like sleep at like obviously I have a son, right? And I'm split up from the mother, so I have him like half of the week basically. So we try and 50-50 for him. And so, you know, when I have him and it's school days, which is, I mainly have him on school days, you know, I'd have to be up early to make sure, you know, he's all good. And you know, he mainly gets himself sorted in the morning now. He's old enough now. But, you know, I'll be on the phone with him on the way to school and stuff like that and be like, okay, make sure he's good and all that jazz. and said, just sleep. That's like saying to someone with depression, don't be sad. You know, his brother went, just sleep. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not depressed. Don't worry, I'm fine. So yeah, like, so I'll have to get up early for that. And like, if I had that more regularly, I would definitely be in a much better routine. But then as soon as like he's off with his mum and then I'm by myself, I naturally will just go to bed later. It's just my energy levels don't die out, you know? And even when I have him, my energy levels still, like, I'll still sleep really late. It's just getting up every day at the same time is how you fix broken sleep patterns, isn't it? You just get up at the same time. Does he know how to play Pokemon? Yeah, he knows how to play. It's not really his thing though, which is totally fine. It certainly is impacting my life. I just don't want to see that. Thanks for your words. Didn't want to see that. Look. It's gonna hit Ghosty for sure, but it's so good in hindsight. Okay, 100%, because you understand yourself better. When you understand yourself better, you can treat yourself better. So, like for me, my biggest growth I've had since my diagnosis is knowing what is and isn't my fault now. Instead of like thinking, oh, I should be doing this or I should be doing this, you know, and berating myself for it. I'm like, hold on, you have ADHD. This is kind of what it does. It's not your fault. You have no control in that situation, you know? So I'm a lot more fair on myself now before, and it's made me feel a lot more free and feel a lot more like, not in control, because ADHD doesn't do that. But it makes me understand myself better. And it also lets me set boundaries properly with people too, you know? Yeah, of course, Ghosty. No worries, man. Take care. But it helps you set boundaries better with people. Like, there's one thing that not happened in my life, but that does happen, which is like, with other people, and has happened before with me, not so much recently, is people do get funny a lot over like time taken to reply to texts and stuff like that. So, oh, you didn't reply, you know, quickly. That means you don't really care about me or anything like that. And, you know, I have to like communicate to some people and just set some boundaries and say, hey, look, I could not reply to you in months, mate. Doesn't mean I don't care about you. Doesn't mean I forgot about you. That's just my ADHD, 100%. Like I will look at the text, think about replying, and then I'm doing something in that moment in time. And if I break doing that and reply, it will break the thing I'm doing there. And that's more important in that moment in time. So I have to ignore the text and go, okay, let's just finish what I'm doing so I don't get distracted, because ADHD is an attention deficit disorder. And so I'm like, okay, I have to communicate to them and say, hey, look, I could not reply to you in ages. Don't take it the wrong way. It's not I don't care about you. I just literally forget. And it sounds like an excuse, but it leaves the brain completely. That's what ADHD does. You prioritize one thing and it will go from your brain and vanish, no matter how much you care about that person, right? It could be my own mother. It's gone from the brain. It's not relative. It's not at all relevant to care. And that's how it affects you. That's one way. It's a condition, a disorder. And so I've learned to communicate that to people. If people refuse to understand that, I'm like, okay, I don't really want to associate myself with you because you're not someone who's willing to understand me for who I am, you know? Plus, I think it's kind of pointless. So why care about when someone replies, you know? They'll reply when they want to. Why we got to put this pressure on people, bro? Why have you got to reply in a certain amount of time to confirm that they care? Sod that for a laugh, mate. Come off it. Let them reply when they want, man. Who cares if they've seen the message and like left you on red? Fine. If they leave you on red for a while, then you know for yourself. Okay, sweet. Don't need them anymore. Let them reply when they want, you know? Anyway, why am I rambling? What am I rambling about? You tell I've got an ADHD diagnosis. Boys and girls. I'm going to have my peppermint tea. The peppermint tea today. How are we doing? I haven't taken any ADHD meds yet. I really need to. Have you seen the new EX leak? I have. Wailord EX, right? 380 HP, 270 damage for 5 energy. And then you've also got Misty, which charges it up. Kawaii's back. Kawaii? No, Kawaii. Kiawe, the fire. If you remember that, the fire supporter Kiawe has been reprinted in the form of a Misty for water Pokemon. So there's now water acceleration coming, where it accelerates 4 energy to your Pokemon, but then ends your turn. The difference is when Kiawe was legal, I think there was going first supporters. So you would go first, turn 1 Kiawe, right? Accelerate to like, I think it wasn't Blacephalon, was it? I remember using it with Torterra EX. No, Torterra GX. Back in the day with Kiawe. I think people also used it with like the Tag Team Charizard GXs and stuff. because you could just use it turn 1 and accelerate 4 energy into play. Now it's going to be a bit different, right? Because you are accelerating energy into play going second, because you can't play it on your first turn. Oh, funny thing, actually. I was watching, for those that don't know, Moist Critical. Charlie, he's getting into the Pokemon TCG. He posted a video about it, right? And it was so funny, him seeing that he could, like, seeing him recognize that you can't play a supporter turn 1. I think he was playing his turn. He was playing Dragapult, right? Because it was an out-of-the-box deck that he got. And he was like, wait, why can't I play this? He's like looking over his like supporters going, what? And he was like, no, wait, I can't play supporters on the first turn? He's like, no, they wouldn't do that. Something down that line, he was just like in disbelief that that would be the case, and was like, no, that can't be a thing. And it is. It's a thing. You know? All right. Let's get the wheel up. We need to get some games in, hey? I can't be streaming too long. We have today, I don't know if I'll cover all of them. Bronzong, not Bronzong. Bronzong. Big wheel. We have Bronzong, which is like a first place list. Is it first place list or something like that from ages ago that I've yet to cover? Future Box, the new Future Box, which again was a tournament. It did well. I think it got top 16 in a tournament, but it was a new way of playing Future Box, which I saw and was like, that's cool. Kingambit, my own personal build. And Dragonite. So this is the Dragonite deck that I did on the channel a while ago. That like popped off with like 35k views. Crazy. That was a pre-rotation and the post-rotation trainer trials format that they did. I want to see how it is in the actual rotation, you know, with the perfect order stuff and with people understanding the shape of the format now, with it being very pult heavy. How is it now going to play? So I want to explore that. Yeah, Future Box without the hands. All good, all good. It's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. Boom. Let's see what we get. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with anything. Except Bronzong. Great. All right, let's do Bronzong. Off you go. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. All right, it's the Bronzong, boys. It's the Bronzy. Where's Bronzy? Yeah, it's a top 4 deck. Yes. Yeah, top 4 by Cloud91. All right, boys, let's do the... let's not log out. Let's do the intro for the Dex channel, shall we? Got the proper color scheme overlay now. Okay. Let me do the intro. Say hi, YouTube. Hi. Say hi, YouTube. Just want to make sure things are like all good. I'm not recording this incorrectly. Game. Yeah, you're good. You're good. All right. Let's go for it. 3, 2, 1. So this Bronzong deck is a little outdated. It did well quite a while ago, and I really wanted to cover it and never got round to it. But today we are doing just that. This Bronzong has the Evolution Jammer attack, which does 30 damage for 1 and prevents evolution. That can just counter something like Dragapult, which, by the way, is half of the literal meta. So maybe it's time to explore it. Couple funky cards in this deck. Salvatore. You love a bit of Salvi action. And when you have, in this format now, Meowth, you can just Ultra Ball, going second into a Salvatore, Evo locking. I think that's the premise. That's the idea. Surprised there's not 2 Meowth in here to follow up with that. But nonetheless, I think it's going to be really cool. On top of that, Telepathic Energy takes advantage of it, helps find your Monkey Dory. And yes, it's a Frostlass deck that also plays Glalie with that damage beat. I mean, if you're attacking with Mega Frostlass, why not throw in a Glalie? 20 damage for each damage counter on the active Pokemon. Maybe being a bit slept on, I don't know. I don't know, chat. But either way, we're going to get in some games and see how we do. Booyah, boys. It's just like second nature. It's just second nature doing these. Also, Road to Master. I'm not lying on the title. We are trying to get to Master League on this account with these videos. So, hey, I'm incentivized to try my best. Excellent. Excellent. You know, that's come from a lot of practice. To be fair, it's not impressive doing an intro. But when you do so many, especially when like a lot of the intros I've done more recently, well, not more recently, but up until recently were non-scripted, right? They were just like that. I never really script intros. Now I script them for like the big videos, but they're big videos. They're designed that way. Oh, wait, hold on. That's crap. That's awful, brother. Hello? Hey, we're shocked, bro. We're shocked. Also, I wanna for the video, I wanna say if you check if you're subscribed, okay? I think it was like 72% of people watch on this channel that aren't subscribed, which is crazy. But I get it. The For the Win Dex channel, people often think is the main channel. It's not. It is its own channel. So if you wanna check you're subscribed, get that channel to 10K. That'd be excellent. Well, like 6K or something like that. That'd be so cool. Either way, let's start with playing the Bulu Hydrapple boys. Would be great if I could get Bronzong out. Because that is like perfect. You just turn off Meganian. Come on. Oh, that'd be so good. That'd be great. Wait, chat. No one told me I'm playing on this overlay. No one said it. All right, hold on. Okay. Fix up. Chat didn't say it. Chat lied to me. Chat didn't bring it up. Maybe you did, and I just missed it. Anyway, this is what you're meant to be seeing. That was an absolute fraud, wasn't it? Salvatore, yeah, I'll evolve my Meowth EX. Thank you very much. This is garbage, bro. This is terrible. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Well, not the deck's garbage, but it's a garbage start. Jesus. I'm chopped, bro. If they get like Meganian out, chopped. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Yeah, the screen wasn't meant to be small. I apologize for that. Actually, I don't apologize for that. Do one. There's an Applin down and a Dorm. Sorry, that's so aggressive. I want someone to play Reuniclus, but it's so so it looks like I gotta win some random tournament with it. Goodbye to my sleep schedule. Wait, I'm sure. Well, Unicus, you're talking about the one that gets like evolution Pokemon into play, right? You're gonna love Mega Delphox then, aren't you? That does literally that as well, but better. What is our opinion of Slotbox with the new Deoxys? Oh, I haven't tried Deoxys. If Deoxys is meta, that's gonna be so cool because Deoxys is one of my favorite legendaries. Snow Run. Okay, I can Snow Run. Oh, I should have got Water Energy earlier instead of Dark. Because I could Salvatore into Mega Frostlass and just get attacking. But now I can't. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, I'm in trouble, aren't I? I'm in big trouble. I have to... Do you know what? What an unfortunate start. It's funny. All you need is a Bronzor, and then you can do something, at least with the telepathic. Pretty sure Deoxys is mythical. Okay, fair play. You know what I mean. I know I'm the one that made a video ages ago talking about playing decks with only legendary and saying no mythicals, and then I included Petrarupt. World's best Pokemon player, and you know it. Bro, about to tuck tail. Bro, tell me about it. If they don't... Oh, well, they've probably got Meganian out. If they don't, I will tuck tail, bro. I'm not joking. It's just a shame that I whiffed the... It's now good to know in hindsight that I could have just healed it for water. Be like, okay. Yeah, should have done that. So it's good to know for future reference, I guess. Salvatore, I'm sure you don't want to start this. This is just like you want to Meowth and just go. Oh, there's Meganian. Yeah, that's rough. It doesn't mean we've lost yet, right? It's just rough. It is just rough. And chat, I can't lie. If it just falls apart, I'm not including it in the video. Because, bro, people want to see this deck do its thing. Not me brick opening, you know? Brick happens to any deck, no matter what. So I think it's fair for me to not include bricks. Because they happen, man. Unless it's too regular. But then this deck got like top 4 in a tournament. It's clearly okay. You know what I mean? Monkey Dory. Hello. How you doing, mate? Boys, I'm scooping it. It's an L. I could not... Well, no, it's an L. It's an L. I know I could stretch her into Meowth and like maybe try and come... It's not happening, bro. The evolutions are out. The deck gimmick is gone. We didn't get it up. It didn't happen. So do we... No, we don't want to go... Do we want to go first? No. Wait. Do you want to go first or second? I said, who is we? Wait, I'm pretty sure we go second. Right, you do Badoo, you want a Salvatore, but then you don't always want a Salvatore. You could just go first with Bronzor and then just next turn do it. Oh! Because like if I go second, right, and I pry Salvatore, I don't find it, then it's a wrap, right? But if I go first and I whiff it, no, you go first. Because you have to turn afterwards, right? You go first because you technically have... Because you go first. Wait, I don't know. I don't know if you go first or second, you know. I honestly couldn't tell you. I honestly don't know. But, like, I can go first here. Yeah, get a Bronzor and then Ultra Ball and then try and get it out. I know you could, like... I know you could Salvatore. And all that, you know? But Jamming Tower, hello. Oh, Bronzor is 80 HP? Okay, we're learning. We're learning Pokemon, bro. Also, I don't have energy to retrieve. Okay, this is looking a little bit more weird as we play, but it's good to learn how this works. So I'm down for it, bro. I'm so down for it. Plus, we don't have to like Bronzong isn't like the be-all and end-all of the deck. Okay, so maybe I do this, and then next turn we're Jamming Tower, Lily, item lock. Yeah. Okay, maybe going second is the play. Maybe going second is the move. I'll go second in the next one. Because at least going second, I can play the Lily and try and get a Badoo off. But Badoo's kind of bad when you're going first. Because your opponent can play and set up and prepare for item lock. It's not as great for you. Isn't there a 70 HP one from Phantasmal, but it's steel? Yeah, but that means telepathic wouldn't work. Is it worth just chopping the telepathic energy for that? I mean, it could be, right? If there is one that is 70 HP. It depends how much you value the Poffin over the telepathic. Make a split? That's true! You could just split. Well, it depends how many copies you play, though. If we're doing like a 2-2 Bronze online, is it worth splitting then? Because obviously not, right? I don't think this deck plays four Bronzongs. So I don't think it's worth doing the split. You know what I mean? If it's just playing 2, then splitting it is... You get 0 value out of both of them, basically. Out of both telepathic and the other. Okay, let's pads. Yeah, I think there's only 2. I think, in this case... Do I just want to get Frostlass in, bro? Oh, I could pull off Bronzor. I can't Bronzor Salvatore, though. But if they whiff Evolution now... No fear, God with the 5! Thank you. Hard to see you. My friend and I always have dinner together and watch your videos. Love your energy, keep it up. Say hello to your friend for me as well. Thanks for the 5, mate. Appreciate it. You're supporting the ting. And I love it. Maybe I get Bronzor out just for, like the threat, you know? That sounds wrong, but like it could actually, if we pull off item, bro. Okay, no, this is fine. This is actually fine. What am I talking about? We're okay. We're chill. I want to put this here, but I've got Hilda. So if we retreat and if they don't get evolution, then we Bronzong, right? I don't want to get a second Frostlass out because that could punish me on my Monkey Dory. So we'll just hold this. Hopefully they whiff evolutions. Then we can start Bronzonging and be like, you ain't attacking with your Hydrapples, bro. You ain't getting Meganian out, Donnie. No shot. What's your favorite fun deck to play? Not to win or just or meta, just have fun. Right now it's this bad boy. Oh my god, the green screen makes it look goofier. It's our Chaladon, baby. Our Chaladon. Yeah, our Chaladon to Dunsparce is kind of what I really like right now. I don't know if there's... I also do... I'm liking the idea of like a... Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to say. I've got an idea for a deck that's going to be... I think I'm really going to enjoy. But that will be in a deep dive. So don't you worry. It will come. The amount of lists I have ready for deep dive videos now is crazy. But I'm having to put a lot of them on the back burner because we have Chaos Rising coming out. But they will come through. I've discovered a few interesting cards for some interesting decks that I think could have the potential to even be meta. I don't know. They could. That's what I'm saying. And it's going to be pretty excited. Right. Diplin and... okay. So they can at least go for do the wave, but that's fine. I'm more bothered by Meganian. So for me, that's what I want to turn off. That's much more important. Okay. So it'd be nice to pull it off with the boss, you know? I think my main concern right now if I'm honest. Do I have another Bronzor? No, so Telepathic's not doing anything of value. Do I want to Legacy the Frostlass? Or... I guess I could just Legacy now. No. No, I'll do Telepathic because Legacy is a Rainbow Energy. We've got a bunch of Psychics. I'd rather use Legacy on a Frostlass. It's just a shame we don't have another Bronzong to get down. I think there is 2 in the deck. Check deck? Who does that? Who gets punished for that, bro? What are you talking about? I'll check the deck. I'll check the deck. What's up? I've got 1 Salvatore. We've got 2 Lucian. 3 Hilda. No boss. That's good to know. Actually, okay, fair. I would have probably tried, like, making a boss play at some point. No boss is crazy. Oh, it's in hand. Okay, that's fine then. 4 Ultra Ball. Pads. Okay. I think I know what's going on. We've got Glalie in there. I like that. Oh, Glalie, though. Glalie, though. Cheeky. I think they're probably still going to get a KO on me right now. I'll be honest with you. Chat, do I need to make a habit of deck checking every game now? Do I have to do it? Is it just like, it just has to happen? Is that the situation I'm in? I know that's what you should be doing, okay? I get it. But I kind of want to become a better player, and I feel like I need to do the standard stuff. I need to deck check and all that track, you know, just go for it. Yeah, that's what deck checking is. I know. Well, price checking, should I say, is the correct term. That's what it is, right? You just check the keys. You go, okay, what are we missing? What's important? Make sure you haven't priced 2, like, boss, you know? But no, I should, because it's good to know what you have so you can prepare your plays in that sense. We've been stamped. Yeah, I'm so getting KO'd, bro. I'm so getting KO'd. These are Professor Sleeves, AG. Oh, they are Professor Sleeves. Professor Ruan, their name is, was very kind enough to give me them. Very kind of him. Yeah, we just get KO'd. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Boys, I'm not enjoying the Bronzong. I'm not having fun. Maybe it's just being an unfortunate thing right now. Well, no, who knows? Really thought you're the right person to ask. What's your advice on starting up a Pokemon TCG channel? Also, if you check mine out, there's an Ethan's Chicago list I promised you. I think I actually saw that, H1. I think I actually did see that. Did it come up? It didn't come up. Did it come up my recommended? I don't know, but I think I remember seeing it actually, catching a quick glimpse. I'm quite clued into the scene, you know? I do see videos here and there pop up, and I'm like, oh, that's someone that's making a deck. Let's see that. That's how I discovered like Pokemon Bam, right? For that time period, and saw him make that cool deck. Although that was a really cool deck. Yeah, I do need to. Maybe I won't do Makago now though. I like the idea of it, but I don't think it's going to be too catchy. Either way, listen. Can you purchase them, or well, you have to be a professor to get them. A Pokemon professor. I've got to get something out, man. I'm just gonna get Bayleaf out. This is very unfortunate. This is not looking good, man. This is not looking good, bruv. Maybe I should have got Badu there, I don't know. I don't know, but we're just bricking so hard. Twice. That's not a good sign. Hello, Sean. I finally managed to catch one of your streams. What's your opinion of the Ghost Veil type decks? I really like Delmise. Delmise looks kind of cracked, no? It's like 170 for 1 energy, and then you could use telepathic energy with it to get multiple of them out. I think you only need like, was it like 4 Ghost Veil Pokemon to get attacking? That's ridiculous. Plus you have like damage mods you can work with. You know, you have the old Brave Bangle to go to 200. Maybe you can push it to 210 with, you know, I'm sure you can mess around with anything. Just throw some Kirans in there, or even go for bombs, you know what I mean? With a couple Monkey Dories. You're only attaching 1 energy a turn. So you could like Crispin, Monkey Dory, Delmise, Bomb. You could do quite a bit with it, right? It's honestly quite cool. I know there's a whole archetype around it as well, but the Delmise is what's like looking really strong for me, because that's really good damage output for a single prize Pokemon to do. You know, it's like Cramorant has to commit a lot to do that. Whereas this one is just like, yeah, just get a couple Pokemon and you discard pile and you're fine. It's kind of crazy. Bro, this is a wrap. Boys, I might have to just dead this one. It's not looking good. Did we give it one more try? I think I give it one more try. Because it's not looking good, bruv. It is not looking good, man. Not a fan. Oh, advice, yeah, of course. You're not gonna pop off overnight, H man. That's my honest opinion. It takes a lot of work, sometimes years, of getting nothing. Okay, you have to be. The reason why there's one of the main reasons why, especially in the Pokemon TCG scene, there's only few people who get to that level where it's a career, is because it takes a ton of commitment with very little reward. You have to love the game for what it is for it to become something, because even at the top level, it's still just enough to get by. So like the money I make isn't crazy. All right, let's go for second then. So you have to like daily videos is basically what you've got to do, and you've got to try your best to be the best content creator you can, but it's again for little reward. So you have to be like stupid like me to commit yourself to it. But I love it. It's what I love. It's what I'm gonna do. You know. I really like making the big videos as well. They're so cool. All right, we're going to give this one more chance, okay? We've done 2 games already, and they've both been duds. I have to... If this works now, then fine. If not, we put it in the binder, bro, because it's just kind of chopped. Again with the bricks, man. We're just bricking every single game. Nah, I don't believe it now. I'm not a believer, bro. At first, I was like, maybe this could be something. It's too greedy, man. It's too greedy. Nah, I don't believe in it. We've got the ptcgl problem, I call it, where you always start every single game that one supporter card you never need. Bro, if you have the same problem, I don't know if it's coding, I don't know if it's conspiracy, I don't know. But the amount of times I've seen myself start a random supporter 1 of I play in my deck over my 4 of lilies or something is actually insulting. So do you know the answer? Play 2 of them. Play 2 of them and you'll never see them again. Not until the end game. I'm telling you, not even joking. Anyway, we're getting a bit lucky because we have the Frost Lass. Lass is literally saving the day, bro. Not even capping. Let's go for a Jamming Tower. Let's just punch for 350. Mega Lass is actually kind of crazy, man. Mega Lass is kind of crazy. Wait, could I have won? No, I couldn't have won. I'm pretty sure I couldn't have won there. I mean, now I'm pretty likely going to win. No? Pretty likely. Also, I can Monkey Dory, throw Telepathic Energy, and then Salvatore into... Well, I don't need Salvatore into Bronzong, but I could Salvatore into Baby Lass. You know? That would be cool. God, Hydrapple is very popular right now. I didn't do anything about that. That wasn't me. I only uploaded on the second channel, to be fair to you. But it's great to see the love that Hydrapple's actually getting now. I think it's a good deck, man. I think it's just a really good deck. He says I'm probably going to body it right now. I mean, they had an awkward start. I could have used Salvatore. Oh. No. Oh. Oh, I could have... Could I have won? No, don't say that. I'm going to sneeze. Pardon me. Yeah. Could I have won? It's fine. I'm sleep deprived. I've got an excuse for my bad plays today. I've got an excuse. It's okay. Thank you, Sawyer. Mega Lass is really satisfying to punish your opponent for having a really big hand. Yeah, you just like, oh yeah, I've got Lass. I just want to KO you now. Thank you. That said, we know how good Hydrapple is at 1-hit KOing, so let's not get carried away. I think what I have to do is probably get a Snow Runt down, attach Telepathic to Monkey Dory, and just get some stuff benched. And then I can like Badoo Frost Lass for the time being, you know? I don't need to Salvatore now, though. I could just boss. So long as my opponent keeps a 4-card hand, because then I can boss Meowth. And hopefully that's enough to kind of see me through the game and buy me a couple turns if I whiff, you know? Tatsugiri box when Chaos Rising? Why would I Tatsugiri box? Isn't there... Is Mega Delphox coming out Chaos Rising? That's the same thing, no, but better. Mega Lass is really satisfying to punish your opponents. Oh wait, I literally just read that earlier. I am fried, bro. Oh my god, I'm fried. The Metagross box deck has been gangbusters for me. Don't know what that means, but I'm hoping that's good. Oh. Following smiling face on the front of the video made me click this video. Hey, the good old smile. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Hey, banger of a tune, bro. Donnie is dropping the hand size for everything. Have you got a KO? What? Bro, I'm telling you, Hydrapple's nuts, man. How are you doing that to me, bro? Crazy work. Donnie was like, yeah, I went from nothing to 330. Absolutely diabolical behavior, bro. Absolutely diabolical. I'm going to have to go for a boss here and try and hope Meganian sticks, you know. That does not feel good. I'll be real, bro. I'll be real. Don't like Latias. I do not like Latias. Which is exactly why I'm going to bench it. All right. I'm throwing, boys. I'm throwing. Right, we'll do this. They ain't got the energy. No shot. I really want to stay for stream, but I need to rewatch lecture recordings for revision. Oh, yeah. How's it going? I hope it's going well. It's all right, man. It's all right. No problem, bro. Prioritize, right? Do you think 2026 is a good year for Pokemon TCG Live? Pokemon TCG Live itself? Yeah, it's looking like one of its best years. Like, just, we're talking the clients. If we're talking to Pokemon TCG, it's not a good start with this rotation. Probably one of the worst the worst formats I've experienced in years now. But TCG Live? Yeah, they're popping off, man. They are popping off. I mean, there's still, like, bugs, but they were able to, like, I guess, majoritively fix the bench, you know, the Pokemon search bug. Yeah, why did I bench Latias? Oh. Okay. Which is a good thing, right? So we'll take that. I know there was a whole disconnection issue, but I haven't had any disconnection issues in a very long time. In fact, I think I only experienced that glitch once. So it's been fine for me. And then we've got the new pre-release format build coming out, showing that they're working toward maybe implementing in-game tournaments. Would love to see how that works. That'd make tournament videos so cool. But let's not get carried away. All right. I'm going to have to actually Hilda here. Just get a dark energy and hope the confusion will stick on Monkey Dory, because that's all I've got to work with right now. This deck is looking just terrible. Yeah, I've seen a new Wailord. Yep. You think Mega Zeraoriax will be a heavy hitter? Wait, is there such thing? Is there such thing as a Mega Zeraoriax? Is there a Mega Zeraoriax? No, there is, isn't there? Yeah. Has that been confirmed to come out yet? Probably will, right? It'll probably be a sniper, yeah. Based on Zeraora V-Star. Although V-Max was quite a heavy hitter, wasn't it? But the whole gimmick of Zeraora is kind of like speed, and usually that coincides with sniping in the TCG. So there's the healing. To be fair, they could just straight retreat. They don't have to, like... It's a heavy cost, but they could just straight retreat Hydrapple here and just attack that way. Isn't it? They can so do that. Yeah, bro. I don't think there's a comeback now, is there? No way there's a way back. They just get boss for game. On Latias? What's their boss count? They definitely have one more at least. Which era is the best for TCG overall? Well, I joined the game during the Sun and Moon era, so I don't know before that, but I've heard people say as well that it is still one of the best eras of all time. So early Sun and Moon era. You know, Latex Y early Sun and Moon, I think it was. Or was it? I think it was Latex Y early Sun and Moon. I think that's where I had the most fun, you know? You have really cool cards, really cool concepts, really cool interactions. It was just so good. It was so good. And I'm not saying that out of nostalgia. Like, ask people who played the game, they'll probably agree. God, this is a dud. Yeah, this is no. See, this is what it's like sometimes doing videos. Sometimes you play a deck, you think it's exciting, and it just turns out to be a dud. You just got to write it off. Sorry, mate. I ain't uploading that. You're having a laugh. I don't care if it got top 4. It's just not working. It's just not happening, bro. Donnie got lucky. All right, let's spin. Let's not waste our time anymore, right? All right, what do we get? I know all of these decks are pretty good. Oh, it's going to be my Kingambit deck. All right. So I have 2 variants, chat. I have 2 variants. And I have one that's a lot more in line with what I originally would play it with, right? You've got the trolley build. You've got the Genesect. You've got the candies. You just evolve into them and start swinging, baby. Or we have one that's a lot more gimmicky. It goes first. It wants to, like, body pop in a Poképad. It's got the unfair stamp in its place over something else. I think I go for the tried and tested. I think I go for this one, bro. I think I go for this one. It just works. The issue with this build I've always had is they always target your Genesect. You're risking losing by just getting the Beldum, by getting the Fez down. There's a lot more 2 prizes for them to target. And it's a lot more difficult to have a single prize board because this relies a ton on Genesect, whereas this build doesn't with the quad Pokepads and like quad Dawn. It doesn't rely on Genesect, so it's a lot more single prize. This one's always you have to have a 2 prizer down basically all the time. So that's the only downside to this build. But this build is more effective. This build is a lot more consistent. So I think we'll go for this one for the sake of consistency. And we'll go from there. I was debating doing a deep dive on the other variant, you know, on like this variant. Because this is like just the first build. And then seeing if we can fine tune it, you know, get it to really get there. Although there's not much fine tuning to do, really. Nonetheless, Kingambit, maybe being slept on. Let's do the intro. Forget to do that. Here we go. All right, I've got to remember to switch back. Out of the intro screen. All right. Chat, say hello, YouTube. I'm gonna have a drink. No, that's my peppermint tea. I want to have water. Water. Oh. We're chugging on, boys. We're pressing. Oh, about everywhere. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Kingambit is a card that has so much potential because it's literally the Charizard EX that rotated. With its Supreme Overlord, it does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken, and then it does 180 for 2 metal energy. Yes, it does 50 damage to itself, and that is a big problem with this card, especially in a Dragapult heavy format. However, that's an incredibly strong attacker for a single prize Pokemon. So I thought, okay, let's take a look at it in the post-rotation with the Genesect and Precious Trolley build. The idea, of course, is to get Petrol out turn 2 and start going for your Trolley, get your Genesect out, get your boys out, your Beldums, get your Pawniards out, and just start searching for them, evolving, accelerating, and attacking. It is that straightforward. In this build, I have included 4 Brave Bangle because this is a massive thing. If your opponent goes down to 2 prize cards, you're hitting 330 then. If your opponent goes down to 1, you're hitting 360 damage, which can OHKO a lot of Mega Pokemon in just one straight hit, and that's the higher HP ones. So I think the Brave Bangle is actually a very important card. Nonetheless, it's a very simple deck in premise. I think we just got to get into some games, and I'll show you what it's all about. And again, boys, we hit it again. 2 for 2. 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 Make sure I switch. By the way, if you want to support the ting, you see down there, the members, you can become a member, watch the member content. I need to release one today, forgot about that. And also, if you want a gift to help support the channel, I'm making a bit of a risk now by doing big videos only on the main channel and doing these decklist videos on the second channel. It's a financial hit, quite a decent financial hit. So if you want to help support me, it's the best way to do so. It helps more than I can express, I promise you. But I'll just leave it there. I won't sell out anymore. Nonetheless, it's Gamby Wamby. Still doesn't one-shot Chomp with Brace. Yeah, Chomp's a difficult one with this deck for sure. Second, 100% we want to go second. I'm going to go for the Petty. It's funny hearing his YouTube voice on stream. Yeah, just turn on the burners, bro. Turn on the burners. Pawniard at the start's good. I like that. We got the baby Zard, exactly. Literally baby Charizard. I wish I could find a way to make this work with Dusknoir so you could just have Charizard Dusknoir again, but it's a bit awkward because, you know, Charizard, of course, accelerated to itself. Kingambit doesn't. So you need something like Metang or... the Metagross isn't that great, actually, because Metagross is... you have to get the Psychic down, so it's a bit awkward. Plus, there's a lot to get going, so I think the Metang's the way. But maybe not. Maybe Metagross... Maybe I'm sleeping on the Metagross. Maybe the Metagross box could play like instead of the Empoleons, you just play a 2/2 line of Kingambit and just use it late game, just punch hard. Hey, listen, I might have to try that out. You know, that seems kind of fun. They though are starting to Badoo, and we're playing against the Star U, which means if I can get no petrol. Oh, we are like heavily relying on petrol, but that's fine. You can do this. I'll battle cage. I'll just Lily. We'll get it off the rip, bro. We'll get it off the Lily. It's calm. I thought I would, but no, we've not. In any case, I do at least have the guaranteed Kingambit next turn. Do I have double candy? No, just single. I could also rapid draw. Do I want to push down? I mean, it doesn't really add any value, does it? And it could really help if they have Monkey Dory. Okay, I won't push down. I won't push down. All right, well, we've seen the worst case scenario is us whiffing the trolley. I wonder if we can actually still pull it through. I mean, I can petrol for trolley, but that means no energy. Okay, so no, what I do is I candy Kingambit on the bench. Oh yeah, they're just gonna punch me. Okay. This is rough. This is like a rough start for us, and also against a matchup that punishes rough starts. That's my main problem right now. Like, this deck punishes us big time, and I don't like that. Right. Okay. What do I do here? What do I do? I've got to get Shaman down. That's just too important. I don't want to pawn you. No, I'll throw a pawn up. Do you know what? I will. I will throw a pawn up. I'll do it. That's okay. And of course, we top deck the energy. That would have been perfect. And we priced trolley. Okay. Literal, indisputable worst case scenario. Period. This is literally the worst case you could possibly have. Come on, man. Do you know what? It's fine. I'm going to rapid draw. I'm going to candy Beldum next turn. We're fine. It's okay. It's okay. We'll punch for 80. This is the worst scenario for Kingambit. Everything we need is not there. We whiffed the petrol, and we didn't even have trolley. We got a Shaman off of that. That's good. I still can one-hit KO this, which is crazy because our damage output is just that good. So they need to be prepared for that. I just need to hope Matang hits. That's what I need to hope for. Also, I'm super scared that they just Monkey Dory and energy. I'm really worried about that. They could also... They did find boss. They could also boss Beldum. Go to sleep now. It's 2 a.m. and I got an online class on 8:30. Yeah, please go to sleep. Yes. Please do. Please do. I wonder what they're going to do. Clearly, they're contemplating. They're just going to... Okay, that works out for us. Kind of, but it does. Oh, if I can get a 1-hit KO, this would be crazy good. This would be crazy good. Because right now, we're doing 270. We're doing 270 already, bro. That's crazy. All right. I just need the energy. I just need the energy, bro. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to have to play to maximum odds here. So I'm going to bench Shaman now. I'm going to Genesect for 2. Maybe I should be doing that beforehand. I don't know why I wasn't doing that already. So I'll throw it. It's okay. And I'm even going to recycle a 2 back into the deck. I have to hit double energy here. If I don't, it's a wrap. And I only play 10 energy in this deck, so 1 Beldum is not great. If we whiff it, I'm going to write this video off. Or not the video, but write this game off the video because it's yeah. Yeah. All right. We had the worst case scenario. I don't think that's fair on the deck, so we'll leave it out. No, play tcgl all night. No, don't be bad influence. Silly. Can Rosa or Philippe in the next set find first place? Find a place? Oh, Rosa could. It's just whether you find it or not. Because this deck doesn't really have... You don't really find your cards when you need it. It's just like, I'm going to get everything out, and then the deck's going to play itself. You know? But you could... No, to be fair, we have gear and stuff. You could get a Rosa in here. I'd be against it. Hello, Peter. Peyton. Crispin? Nah, you can't Crispin in this deck. You could Crispin Monkey. That's valid, yeah. But your Kingambit's getting taken down. I mean, I guess it's good in that scenario against Starmie. But what you want in that matchup is to go second and then just bench Shaman. And that kind of does it. He kind of deals with it. You know? Again, no petrol. What is going on? I was playing this beforehand and it was just popping off constantly. Now I'm just getting the awkward stuff. Baz with the gifty! Thank you, Baz. Thank you for the gifty. Is this the right soundbite? It is. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. We got 1 on the board, boys. We got 1 on the board. It's Dragapult. Oh, wow. What a surprise. So Dragapult's a difficult one. You don't really want to have a difficult matchup with the Dragapult with it being as popular as it is. However, okay, we can hit it pretty hard and we can take 1-hit KOs in it in the mid to late game. Well, no, late game, not mid to late game. 2-hit KOs. It's 1-hit KOs late game. And so that could be our comeback potential. That's what I'm hoping for. It's obviously a comeback deck what we're playing. Let's just go for the Poffin then. At least just get this going. I will get an energy on here because I could just attack with Genesect if it comes down to it in the early game. Plus, it appears my opponent's low-key bricking a little bit, so we'll take that. Battle Cage. We'll hold the Battle Cage. Don't need it yet. I'll double Matang here. I'm gonna have to just go Genesect. And to be fair, attacking with Genesect isn't that bad. Because if you get a couple turns just to set up and get your boys out, you can then just be a single prize deck. It's like, right, I'm now going to Kingambit. You've activated the damage output for Kingambit. We're talking, right? Waiting for Sean to start his Dragapult arc? Never, Gazer. You will never see me do it. Listen. No, I can't. Mate, no. It might be one of those cases where it's like, if you can't beat him, join him, right? But by the time I seriously compete, I'm hoping by then Dragapult isn't a big deal. You know, or at least is calmed down, you know? Because like the next regional nearest to me that I would probably attend is like is it Birmingham or Liverpool? One of them ones. And that's like in January 2027. So like by then, you know, you're like a couple months of Dragapult itself rotating. And I'm sure by then Dragapult wouldn't be that big a deal. I hope. So I'll never join the dark side. Moltres is crazy, bro. Where did that Donny come from? Hey? What? Why? You don't even need him, bro. You're good enough. Donny just popped some molly off. Okay, all right, chill. Why is everything against me today? I prize and whiff everything turn one. Now I'm playing a Dragapult that somehow has a Moltres, which I've not seen before. You're having a laugh. I'm as crazy as I had candy. Bro, what the hell? I can't. I'm sorry, I refuse. Okay, hold on. We're not out of the woods. Petrol trolley will sort me out. Don't even get petrol. What is going on today? Why is everything like you're not winning today, Sean? Nothing's happening. I hate these days. I hate these days. These days are so infuriating. You do nothing wrong, and the game constantly gives you garbage. The decks aren't bad. That's the crazy thing. All right, you know what? I'm the Lily. It's fine. I'm not going to crash out. I'm crashing out. This is a joke. This is a joke. All right. This is comedy, bro. This is comedy. Outrageous. 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 I know Moltres makes sense, okay? Let me just get angry for no reason.
Wow.
Hey! You 7 with the 5. Thank you. Long time lurker. Love that. Love the work you've been doing on here on YouTube. Keep on keeping on. Thank you, man. Thank you. You've got rid of me rage. Me rage is down. We've calmed. We're fine. We're fine. That stupid Moltres made me look bad. Yeah. I mean, no, it makes sense, right? It makes sense. It just goes super easy into grass. You know, it's like, I'll just throw like one tech of Moltres and you just deal with everything that's grass related. You know? Teal Musk Ogapon. See you later. Bye-bye. With a single prizer as well? Nuts, mate. It is nuts. To be fair, if you could squeeze a Moltres into your deck right now, I probably would. Especially on ladder. So it makes sense. Good news is I'm probably not getting popped off by this Dragapult. I hope. I think they benched that Duskull this turn. Yeah. Just sucks. Like, what's going on? Why am I getting the garbage? Surely I'm due to, like, have a good game. Oh, yeah, I've got Battle Cage. Battle Cage putting in a shift here. That's good. Right, so petrol guarantees candy, right? But it means I don't have a follow-up. That's my only concern. It means I have nothing to work with. So it's either a top deck absolute flames or we flop, you know? It's as simple as that. Oh, okay, we got the flames. We take that. Now, we just petrol, okay? We petrol into trolley. Excellent. Oh, that's good. Oh, finally. I mean, it might be too little too late, though. That's my main concern. I can't bench Fez, bro. I was going to get Genesect, but Genesect, we've also prized one of them. So, yeah, this is just not our day. All right, it's cool. What am I doing here in terms of damage? 270, doing 300. It's just not worth putting the Brave Bangle on, is it? Not now. One whiff? Is there another whiff coming in? No. All right, I'm going to have to just do the free hundo. No, the free hundo makes sense, because if I have to attack with push down, then fine, yeah. Okay, free hundo makes sense. Then I could definitely... You're a Cyclone next turn. Yeah. We'll just hit the free hundo. The annoying thing is Monkey Dory. But sure. I really like playing Rocket Box because of Articuno shutting down Dragapult really easily. Yeah, I mean, if that works. If it's a good Dragapult player, though, don't know how to deal with it. It depends on the build. But you can obviously just boss it, KO it, right? Just keep going for it. But then again, right, you could just like, yeah, that's true. It's not great. Well, you think Metagross EX is any good right now? I think it's the best it's ever been, if I'm right. Holt is the TCG equivalent of anime Pikachu in Pokemon's eyes. Mate, yeah, the amount of love they give that Pokemon is ridiculous. They must have just seen that Pokemon and be like, yeah, that's the best Pokemon we've ever made. Jesus Christ. Talk about playing favorites. I always compare it to like the Dragonite EX, not Mega Dragonite, the basic Dragonite EX. And it's like, again, stage 2 Dragon Pokemon with a 2 energy attack, and it's just 20 times worse for no reason whatsoever. It's 140 damage, flip a coin of heads, 280. What? And you're sitting there printing an identical Pokemon that does 200 and puts 60 to the bench. Are you stupid? What? That is the most favorite amount I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's actually like, it's diabolical. It is it shows that they just like, yeah, they definitely pick and choose their metas, man. They really do. It is crazy. I don't know how they've been around for like 30 years and they still don't know how to balance a card game properly. It's ridiculous. Hey, I mean, let's be real, bro. Like, there's only been a few highlights in Pokemon TCG's history where formats are really good. We've just gone through one where it was kind of good. But I heard a lot of people say, was it like the Diamond and Pearl era was really, really good, and then see the GX, but they've not had a great history in terms of formats, you know? They're not too good creatures at balancing things. Better than me. I'll say that off the bat. Come on, I ain't gonna do it, am I? All right, well, we're getting both Pawnyards out of the picture. We can hope that, like, yeah, Sun and Moon. Yeah, Sun and Moon was great. But then even Sun and Moon, they ruined with tag teams, right? And they're like, do you know what? That was great. Let's do VMAXs, which also was awful. You know? Like, what is it with Pokemon at the end of every era destroying the game? I don't get it. I don't get it. They just lose all brain power. I don't understand. But it's fine. It's fine. We are one prize remaining, bro. What the hell? I might just dead stream chat. This is an absolute dud. This is the worst I think I've ever seen, you know. It is just awful. I don't even think my sleep deprivation is playing a big role in it, you know. It's just trash. Like, come on. I'm trying to play. I'm trying to play it, man. I don't think I'm making many mistakes, you know. It's just, what's happening? Why? Okay, I could gear for a petrol, but then if I petrol, that doesn't really give me value apart from candy into Pawnyard. But then that might be all I need. So let's just see. Yeah. Okay. Maybe a case to not play this and instead play the Rockets receiver. Hey boys, let's push down for a game. Hey, this is a wrap. This is a wrap. I'm sleep deprived on top of this. Like, I'm trying, like, at least cut me some slack, man. Cut me some slack, bro. This might be a write-off stream, boys. Might be a write-off stream. Unless they whiff the attack. Like, that's happening. Like, that's happening. I just want to show you this deck working, because it does work. It's just, I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh. Oh, it's embarrassing, mate. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Oh. One more try. If this goes wrong, I'm ending stream. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking, bro. Because I know how to take a sign from the universe, bro. I know how to take a sign from the man upstairs. I know. Okay? There's only so many times. You can't go 6 games on a trot of trash and be like, yeah, we'll be fine. No. That's the time. That's when you quit. All right? You've lost enough. That's when you just stop. Okay? At least I'm not losing Elo. Yeah, but I haven't even climbed the ladder once. God. Road to master, right? More to like road stop. Surely we'll be fine. These decks aren't even bad. That's the crazy thing. They're not bad. I mean, they're bad in the grand scheme of things, but they're not like binder drops. You know what I mean? Okay, shame at start. If I don't get Petrol Trolley, I'm just gone, bro. It's not happening. We've like, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. Right, if this is in the video for some reason, for context, we played 2 Kingambit games. The first one, we prized everything. The second one, I think, what happened? We just kind of got bodied by Pult, to be fair to you. But even then, I was missing some crucial cards, wasn't I? Let's just write those off and just have a good game of Pokemon. That's all I want. I don't care about winning or losing. I just want a good game. Okay, so actually, hypothetically, it makes sense to go for Poffin here. And then Pokegear to hopefully find Petrol. If I don't find Petrol, which we don't, because why does this deck ever find Petrol? And then I will go for a Lily Sister. Sorry, I'm being so passive-aggressive. I really am. But I'm fuming. I'm fuming. Can't play Pokemon anymore. I can't play Pokemon. I can't. I'm really sad. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this deck and we'll look at it again. I'm replacing these with Rocket's receivers, bro. I'm sorry. Gear is better value overall because you can get yourself out of bricky hand. I don't care, man. I don't care. I just want to get Petrols, bro. Oh, hello, it's the bunny. That's actually... How do I feel about bunny? Not too bad. Bunny's actually okay for us, right? We can definitely want to KO it. The cape's an issue. The cape is an issue. We're fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. When the Lord of all gamers says no. Yeah, you just gotta you gotta learn, bro. You gotta learn when it's time to go, bro. You know, it's time to go, blood. Come on. Okay. All right. That's actually fine. That's fine. We'll Petrol. We'll go for our trolley, which we didn't prize. Also, we didn't prize either Genesect. So that's good. No bad prizing this game. It's exactly what we want. So we're gonna get Jenny, this, and this. I think I could actually, right now, just get a KO Meowth, which would be so cool. Let's see if we can pull it off. All right. Kingambit. The odds of hitting this Matang are quite low, but not impossible. There's no way I can thin a deck out now if I hit it. Oh, we do! Okay, finally, some luck! Oh, see, this is what this deck's meant to do. It's meant to just come in, swing. Pure aggression. Pure aggro. Swing. Go. 180. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. KO on the Meowth. That's nice. We've got a nice early start here. Meaning we really just need to take out a single prizer and a free prizer. We can do that, and we can talk. Just got to make sure they don't get the whole cape loop out, right? That's the biggest concern. We'll have to just wait and see. Okay, Pokegear. Pokegear. They get themselves a boss. Yeah, could target the Genesect. That's what always happens with this deck, but that's fine. As long as I can at least use it now to get another Kingambit out, hopefully the deck can kind of do its own thing. From there, we'll have to wait and see. That's why it's a bit risky going for the Poffin. Because sometimes you do need that mid to late game if a Genesect goes down and you can't bench one. That's the one problem. This deck will get so much better with the new Metal Energy. What does the new Metal Energy do? What does it do, chat? I don't actually know. All right, surely you get the bunny. Question is, though, do you get the cape? I don't think they will... Obviously, we're not going to KO it, but they've benched another Meowth. I mean, that's a good time. That actually might even... I was going to say it might justify benching Fezandipity, but no, I had to start shaming, so I can't really get away with benching Fez. I have to get another Pawnyard down. It'd be nice to boss up the Meowth. Could also attack with Fez. You know, and just snipe a Dunsparce. That could also be a win con. If we take out a low bunny. Free retreat. Oh, that's actually quite good, yeah. That's decent, yeah. Okay. All right, I need to think about prize mapping right now. And I might have to bench Fez if I'm being real. Because I'll swing here with King. Right? Free in a... Yeah, that's worth a recycler. Swing with the King. And then I probably would be attacking with Genesect next. You know? Because we can give up 2 prizes. That's fine. Huh! Oof, what a whiff. I need to make sure I can keep drawing, basically. All right. Yeah, that's so important because that would have been 3 turns of nothing. So I think that's actually really important. You're probably gonna Wally. That's probably what's gonna happen. So Yeah, they take this out. They take out Genesect. They have 2 more prizes. Or it is a bit dangerous, though, because then they could also just boss with Fez for game at some point. But if they do that, I can actually one-hit KO Mega Lopunny as long as there's no cape. That's the only issue is the cape. It's a fun day on the Incineroar video, not from an old card. Yes. Maybe split 2, get 2 Transceiver. I feel like you got to go all in on one or the other, you know. I do. I feel like you just got to send it. You know what I mean? You could do that though. There's no harm in it, right? There's the Wally. I could attack with Fez. I could just snipe something. You know? Snipe a Baneri. Same attack cost as Genesect. No cape! Alright, no. Yeah, the game plan's set now. The game plan's set. That's massive. Because I can one-hit KO Mega Lopunny easily. Easily. With a Kingambit late game. So, what we do is we now charge up Fez, right? And Sniper Baneri, we only need 3 prizes to take. So long as I can get a Bisharp, a Pawnyard down and evolve it to a Kingambit. The only problem is they can boss that. But if they don't, then we can just win, right? That's the idea. All right, let's flip the scripts. Okay, Petrol. Oh my God, I don't even have a stretcher, bro. I can't even get Pawnyard down. Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we're cooked. Yeah, this deck's just not happening, is it? Have I prized it? I think I played 2 stretcher in here. Yeah, I think I've prized them. No way. Again, prizing? It can't be. It just can't be. Okay. All right. Just have to roll with it, bro. Just have to roll with it. I know I'm playing these preemptively, but I want to increase the odds of hitting Crawl Arrow. If I don't, I just straight up lose. So I just have to hit Crawl Arrow here. I feel like I might not, though, because I've got 4 in hand. Come on. Okay. All right. So what I have to do here is hopefully find a way to get a Pawnyard out next turn. And from there, please tell me, unless I didn't play stretchers. I'm sure I did. Maybe I didn't. In that case, it's my fault, innit? It's just building bad. Yeah, because the idea here is now is they knock me out, right? The ball game's in their park to, like, retreat. So boss for game on Genesect the turn afterwards. Which they probably have. But if they don't, then I could maybe get a Pawnyard down, but it's just not good. It's not good. All right, let's see you do it. Let's see you do it. Like now, Pawnyard, win. Like, if they didn't boss it, it would just be straight win. You know, but then they would boss it. They so would. There's like no other reason not to, isn't there? Okay, so the thing that lost me this game is Shaman and either bad prizing or bad deck building. I don't think I played badly. I'll agree to that. I agree. I'll admit. No, I'll stand my ground on that. I don't think I played badly this game. I don't think I played really poorly. And I think I picked the best lines I could think of. So, unless was there another line I could think of that I'm not? Probably not. Maybe it's just not good. I mean, obviously. Are you still building Arch IRL? Wanted to know how it's going? Yeah. I'm like 4 to 6 cards away from the full list now. I got the unfair stamp come today. There it is. We've got the old stamp. That's come through. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Oh yeah, you just frost last, can't you? Okay. Okay. There's still a win con. It's just very unlikely. That's the only issue. I'm sure I play Ash. No, I play Sacred Ash. Yes, I 100% play Sacred Ash. Oh my God, I've prized the Ash. And I think I played 2. Oh my God. Is there any way to get a Pawnyard out this whole game? There's one in the deck. 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 We just have to pray. Simple as that. Place. Go for the Lily. Okay. Okay. So in the extremely rare occurrence that they don't boss me, we can win next turn. It's just in the extremely rare occurrence. I have to play it through. Play to your outs, as they say, right? Sure. Yeah, I'll have to bench build him, don't I? That's fine. Okay. Okay. All right. It's now a gamble. It's now a gamble. My concern, though, is they come up with Frostlass Hero's Cape. At that point, I need a boss. But if they do that, then obviously I have the chance to win, so it's a suboptimal play. The correct play on my opponent. Wait a second, I've just seen... What? They caped... Why? Oh, they bossed this. Yeah. There's just no way to win now. Okay, that's a crazy Hero's Cape, but no. No, wait. Boys, I think I'm gonna end the stream, bro. I'm feeling shattered. It's a quick stream, but like we've had no success today. No wins, nothing. And like I've got to take the sign, bro. I've got to take it and just be like, okay, game doesn't want me to win today. It doesn't want it. It doesn't want it. It's not giving it to me. How about... Oh, 9 haircut incoming. What if I do Future Box? Oh, it's so annoying when you have games played and you still don't have any footage to use in a video. It's so annoying. Oh, I mean, there's worse jobs out there, so what am I complaining about? Future Box. I'm going to take a seat for this one. I'm going to take a seat for this one. Maybe it's the standing. All right, I put my hands in it, freaked out. There we go. I know I need a dub. I know. Bring it up a little higher. I'll do the intro in my own time, bro. I'll do the intro in my own time. I'll do it in my own time. It's fine. Fine. It's all good. It's all good. Do you play much RL? No, but I plan to now. A lot. Okay. Let's see, maybe Future Box I can get it out on the second channel tonight, right? That way there's a video out on the second channel tonight. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, you know? So if I'm correct, we want to go second with this deck. What's fun is I haven't actually done the intro live, so chat has no idea what the deck list is. Meow. Okay. All right. So for added context, for the video, if this is a video, I hope it is, because we've had serious studs this whole stream. This whole stream, I've like tried 2 different decks, lost every single game, was like, well, clearly they're not good enough. We're not making a video on it. So I've had 0 success today. It's one of the worst, I think, streams I've had in terms of like success rate ever. So I'm hoping for something better. Starting me off isn't the best start, but it's fine. It's fine. We're playing the new Future Box. Surely it's gonna go our way, right? Also, the baby Miraidon can 1-hit KO this if we get 2 what are they down? Iron Crowns, is that it? Yeah, down. We'll be fine. I don't like the judge either. Just pass, bro. Just pass. Ultra Ball. Okay. What we getting with that? Are you getting yourself a Lunatone? Probably a Lunatone, isn't it? Meowth. Oh, preemptive Meowth. Interesting. You haven't got Salvatore or something, have you? Why is bro playing Meowth now? Well, I'm definitely judging then. Just waste your Meowth, bro. I mean, I'll probably judge him into a Lily, to be fair, though. Okay. That's good news. That's actually quite nice. I quite like that. Yeah, I've got a fly coming. Hey, get away. I like that because I can just go straight into... I've also prized. I prized Baby Miraidon. Boys, we're ending the stream. I'm ending the stream, bro. Everything says no. Everything. Find the deck list, place 1 prize. I didn't build the list, bro. It's not my list. It's Pancake. I always forget to mention. What would you want me to do? I need Mariah. Sure, I could have probably won without it, but I don't care, man. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm finished. Oh, I'm finished. I'm done. I'm done. I'm mega sleep deprived right now. I'm not even playing badly, and we're just getting trashed constantly, bro. I'm done. I'm not here for it, bro. I gotta look after myself, man. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes you just gotta admit defeat. You just gotta admit it. You know, make like Pilot and admit your feet. You know. Oh, well, let's get some work done today, man. Get a video out, bro. On the second channel for people to enjoy. I really wanted to. Plus, I need to stay up anyway. I can't sleep right now. If I sleep now, it's too early. I can't. I have to stay up. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Bro had the anti-streamer client today. I'm gonna work on that Kingambit deck. I don't think it was a bad build. Like, I prized the Ash when I needed it. I just prized everything that I needed. It was just really bad. Really bad prizing this whole video. And I'm not one to blame prizing. Like, well, no, I probably am. But not like too much. I try and be critical for myself. But I don't think I played badly at all today. You know? I don't think I played badly at all this whole day. I think I actually did think about my plays. You know? I mean, yeah, I could have deck checked and all that, but put that aside. Gamer rule, you can't end on an L. Nah. You can take L's, bro. Yesterday's L or today's L is tomorrow's W. You know what I mean? You learn, you move. All right, boys. For the rest is happening. I'm just gonna chill now. I'm just gonna chill for the evening. I'm gonna chill because I'm just sick and tired of playing ptcgl. I'm so done. I'm so done. Hey, listen, thanks for people who supported today, okay? Who showed support. I appreciate it. I do, but I'm finished, bro. Maturing is not realizing not ending on an L is a bad mentality. It doesn't take long to get there, you know? Hey, listen. I'll probably unlist this VOD as well. Because there's no value in this whole stream for people who watch the VOD right now, you know? Oh no, someone did say they wanted to watch the VOD later. I'll leave the VOD up. I think. Yeah, that was awful. All right, boys. I'm out. See you later.